Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Gabba. This is the second elimination final between Brisbane and Collingwood. It's the end of the road for the loser and progression to a semi-final for the winner. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto.
I like the Pies.
It feels too soon to see them exit the premiership race, and it would certainly be an underachievement. This is a top 6 team in my book, and I expect them to prove that today.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Dunkley will be important as always. Coleman with a little bit of time.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Bailey leading from the front. Berry. Can he hit a target? Dunkley. They're a big chance here. Hit ball. Strong grab.
He'll expect to convert this.
It looks a good kick. It is. They've got the first.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Lions have opened their account. The big men fly. Neal. Terrific tackle. Rayner met solidly. McInerney in the right spot. Dunkley. What can he do with it? Danaher drops into the hole and marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Lions already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Neal is a clearance beast. The defenders will be nervous. Moore. Some people can't kick that far. McCreary. He's besieged. That's a bruising tackle. Berry has it now on centre wing. Closed him down.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Normally delivers. Andrews clears the area. Payne. He's lost possession. Myercheck.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Finds himself in space. Out wide with the kick. Berry wins the contest hands down. The Lions can build something here. He's run into trouble. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Cox is a welcome presence in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Gardner. He's stopped in his tracks. McCluggage. Berry. They're playing with purpose and poise. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Lions are bringing great energy. Gunston commands the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Pies in danger of being blown away early. Dunkley, crunching tackle. Hand pass cut off. Can he be the fire starter? Gardner. He's under close attention. Neal. It's a high ball. Gunston is hard to beat one-on-one. The Lions looking ominous. McInerney read it well and claims the mark.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Pies are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. McCluggage, McCarthy, he's set upon.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Looking to extend this margin. Well played. The Pies are chasing tail. They're running rings around them.
The Lions have come to play in a... threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
The distance is the only problem. It's a goal!
Collingwood, where are you? The match has started.
The Pies look at breaking point. Punch clear. Dunkley. He's wrapped up. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. McCluggage, Cox with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's a bit of a waste. Can they keep the footy this time? Gardner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Lions are red hot at the moment. Berry, he's caught.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Goes long. McStay just has to hit a target. Crisp marks. Will he go the bomb? McCreary. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That was a poor hand pass. Comes over the top and holds on. The Pies might need plan B soon. Berry takes it on the half-back flank. Neal. McCluggage. That's almost worth a kick. Harassed into an error. McStay reads the ball so well. Good vision there. Side bottom, under pressure. Cox runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Coleman is there to thwart that play. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Howe with a chance now. It's a desperate tackle. Hoskin Elliott is released by the handball. It's there!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Pies are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Cox showing his skills. Neal, that was almost handed to him. Navigated the traffic. They're going hammer and tong. Lipinski, that's a big play. The Pies, not at their best so far. Cox, lurking menacingly. Adams couldn't burst through.
Run down, great chase.
He's generally a good kick. McCarthy can keep it moving. Rich, McCluggage, McInerney. Bad error there. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. McCarthy is a real pocket rocket. McInerney is cool under pressure. Quaynor got a fist in. Rayner. Maynard drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Penetrating ball. McInerney with the big fist. McStay pounces. They need a mark. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Coleman, the Lions, under great pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Cox picks off the pass. Sets up a foot race. Defence 101 there. Dunkley cops some unwanted attention. Payne. It's a tough game.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
What's he got on offer? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. De Goey, not a lot of space to work with. McCluggage leads his opponent. McInerney. The Lions are playing some great footy. Dacos takes an excellent grab. They'll compete inside the 50. That's a strong mark.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Pies were dominated early, but they've hit back hard. McInerney wins it. Dunkley. How will the umpire see this? Rayner. He's suddenly a popular man. He'll feel that one. McCluggage. Crisp absorbs the pressure. McCarthy stripped of it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Neal holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Clean pickup. I don't think he meant to smother it. Not good footy there. Clever kick. McCarthy. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He ran into a brick wall.
Not sure.
Flank. Step ladder time. Dishes it off. McCarthy kicks laterally. McCreary read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. It's a hot footy. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Dunkley. Good tackle. This is promising. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cox palms it down. McCarthy. Was he held without it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Pies having a purple patch. Dacos. They need to hit the scoreboard here. De Goey does the crumbing. Lipinski running in support. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McInerney got his palm to it. Adams read it well. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Desperate defence. They've put themselves under pressure. De Goey feeling the heat.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Can he find a teammate? McStay with the intercept mark. The Pies looking shaky early. Adams has a vice-like grip.
He'd kick this more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Starcevic to bring it in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McInerney wins it. Neal. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's been busy so far. Starcevic. Good kick. McInerney. The Lions are up and about early. McCreary. He's besieged.
That's holding the footy.
Probing ball. Rayner on centre wing has marked. Dunkley. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Does well under pressure. Myercheck fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McInerney palms it down. Gardner, no easy exit. Dacos gathers. Good luck catching him. Somehow released the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
He might have thought about the corridor. McCluggage takes the logical option. Rich, great smother. The Pies have won it back. Can he impose himself on the match? Coleman, terrific forward pressure.
You've got to be quicker than that. This should not be a problem.
Hammers it home.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
9 goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. The big men fly. Solid tackle. Lays it off. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney with a deft tap. Lions. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Maynard intercepts. Goes the taunt. De Goey. Can they get another one? Cox. That one was always his.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. McInerney wins it down. He's under close attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. McInerney looking for territory. McCluggage. Ball spills free in the tackle. McCreary. He's wrapped up. They've given it back. Lions in the centre square. Gets the kick away. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Who will stand under that? Elliott. He's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. McCluggage. Neal dealt with the pressure. McCarthy only knows one way. He's caught. Starcevic in some space now. That's an impressive mark. Slick hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Neal, Lions, McCarthy, Dacos mops that one up. He's set upon. Sets a task for the forwards. Andrews wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Lions gets to the front spot. Starcevic can run and carry. De Goey drives it deep. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Payne, Starcevic, Gardner. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCluggage. He doesn't waste many. Dacos is there to save the day. Kicks to a contest. Starcevic trying to find a path. Met solidly.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He's made a hot start to this match. Crisp had his name written all over it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies are up and about early. The two big men do battle. That's a bruising tackle. Great tackling technique there. Cox wins the hit out. Adams loves the hard stuff. Is anyone home? Oh my word! Up, up and away!
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Pies have made a dominant start. Cox wins the hit out. De Goey squeezes the kick. McStay. It's a desperate tackle. And we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Neal blasts away. Danaher, great body work. Into the pocket he goes. Cameron takes a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That'll do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Pies by 7 points. McInerney with the tap. Dunkley crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cox throws it on the boot. Lipinski has it within range.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Lions are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Pies have opened up a break. Cox palms it down. Neal going for territory. Gunston wins the contest hands down.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Gunston has one already. Now it's two.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. De Goey caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Turns it over in the middle. Neal absorbing the pressure. Had some assistance. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He'll feel that one. De Goey can get it and go. Heads for the pocket. Andrews needs a good decision. Cameron. Delightfully done. Berry. It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Gardner. Terrific tackle. Cox wins the hard ball. Closed him down. De Goey. It's a hot footy. McStay has a paddock in front of him. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
And they're out of trouble. Neal got to the right position and hung on. By hand, Starcevic. The Lions might be able to start something. Rich. Onto the non-preferred. Quaynor read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rich. How will the umpire see this? They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. McInerney slaps it out. They have a good understanding, those two. He's got under that one. Maynard! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Dunkley. He ran into a brick wall. McStay. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
The Lions won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Pies making all the running early. Cox showing his skills. Adams with a chance to send it forward. Cops some unwanted attention. Cameron. He's been dispossessed. Berry. Dunkley. Under pressure. Dacos. Desperate to win it back. He's stopped in his tracks. He'll be annoyed by that. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Cameron. Marks. That's hard to stop.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They might need to make a change already.
Neither side able to string goals together. Neal out of the congestion. Ashcroft inside 50 with the kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Lions will not go away. McInerney wins it out of the centre. He's besieged. McCluggage. This is promising. Hipwood looms large as usual.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Lions have kicked the pass through and they're looking formidable. Neal. Crisp runs onto it. Uses the non-preferred. Starcevic takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. The Lions having a great patch.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Pies in front at quarter time. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view, that the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Gardner. No wonder coaches go grey. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Rich farms it out. Turned over. Knew where the help was. Cox panicked under pressure. Majacek comes over the top and holds on.
For a little breathing space.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. This is a hotly contested footy. Danaher has a vice-like grip. He might have done better. McInerney, who's at home? Bailey feeds it out. Lions fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Attracted a crowd. Dangerous place to turn it over. Bailey drops into the hole and marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That is going very close.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Quaynor with the footy. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Lions are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
De Goey, he'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. The team physios will be working overtime. Gardner affects the turnover. Danaher on the non-preferred. Quaynor, what a mark! Can anyone get to the drop zone? McStay delivers a long ball. Payne ensures that foray will come to nothing. Good hands. Well done. They'll contest in the centre square. Dacos. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. The distance is the only problem. Majacek will save his teammates' blushes.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Myercheck with 3 now.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
It's a handy buffer they've established. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Stripped of the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
You can see their confidence growing. Lipinski. He's been run down from behind. Andrews gathers. Lyons is hard to beat one-on-one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Comes over the top and holds on. Forward they go again. Adams has found some space. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Can they get something going? McStay wins it back. Great mark. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Berry. No easy exit. The umpire will have it. Cameron, the winner there. McStay. Can he get a shot away? Myercheck demanded the footy and got it.
The Lions need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Pies have got it on their terms. Berry. That might attract a pack. Gunston has been a real live wire.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
Quaynor to bring it back in. De Goey. Good penetration on the kick. Gardner can't afford to panic. Payne, he's so clean with the footy. Dacos, what more can you say? Big ball to be won here. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. And they're away. They've turned it over. They're huffing and puffing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I don't think he was under sufficient pressure there.
Away he goes. Starcevic brings it back in. Gardner gets to the front spot. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rich, clever handball. Berry towards half forward with the kick. Side bottom. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Adams, a model of consistency. McInerney. Quaynor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Poor footy there. Can he hit a target? Cameron didn't need to be asked twice. He's caught. De Goey takes the hand pass. They might be a little unlucky not to be... rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney wins it. Crisp reads the tap well. McStay, bit of a nothing kick. Neal in the right spot at the right time. He's wrapped up. Payne runs onto it. The Pies have all the answers. Looking to get it down there quickly. Good disciplined defence. McStay. He'll feel that one. He hasn't kicked it very well. It's a goal.
5 consecutive goals and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead though as we restart. McInerney showing his skills. Ashcroft, what can he do with it? He's run into trouble. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Gives it everything. Rich. The Lions need to make inroads soon. Lipinski. It's a tough game.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Good handball. Lions. Spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Kicks to space. Dacos charges onto it. He ran into a brick wall. To no one in particular. That's poor play. He's gone. Gardner gets back and should repel. Look at him go. McInerney, Lions. They're building something dangerous here. Danaher wins the contest hands down. Gardner. This is more positive. Rayner. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Picking their way through. Lace out. Great footy.
The Lions are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Hoskin Elliott goes without it. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Gunston. It's a desperate tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney with a deft tap. Lions. He's got it.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Lions have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. Punch clear. Pendlebury. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Payne accepted the invitation. Dacos. Hill is in a better position.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
The Pies have got away. McInerney got his palm to it. Lions. Neal. He's everywhere at the moment. Danaher had his name written all over it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Lions have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Dacos feeling the heat. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another. The ball up. Rucks go at it. Lions. He's so good in close. He's under close attention. Terrific tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Normally delivers. Quaynor clears the area. Dacos. Can anyone take a mark? Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Desperate defence. He's lost possession. The Lions under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. McInerney wins the hit out. McCluggage. That could prove costly. Lions. That's skillful. Hoskin Elliott takes an excellent grab. They're playing with purpose and poise. McStay.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The kick is a poor one. What can they generate? Pendlebury with the intercept mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Lions look at breaking point. The big men fly. Lions. It's a hot footy. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. McInerney with the tap. McCarthy. That's a bruising tackle. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. McCluggage. McCarthy. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cameron. That one was always his. He just dropped it. They've got time to put the kettle on. Who's front and centre? Payne hunting the footy. They've coughed it up. Thought his way through it. Gee, they're playing well. He's had little impact so far. Adams takes a beauty.
To push the margin beyond 30.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Lions are right on the ropes now. McInerney slaps it out. McCluggage, McCarthy, Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Superb kick. The Pies can smell blood. Myatek, they've worked it well.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Coleman heads wide with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Andrews got a fist in.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Goes laterally. Good work rate. This is much better. Gardner with a chance to relieve the pressure. Chips to centre half back. Starcevic got to the right position and hung on. Lions on a lead. Gardner couldn't burst through.
Run down. Great chase.
Just has to hit a target. Markov has it within range.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Pies might be about to land a knockout blow. Cameron with the tap. Dacos is cool under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention.
It's a hot footy today.
Sweeping handball. Gardner can run and gun. Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Delivers to centre half forward. You can't afford to do that too often. That's good vision. Gardner. How will the umpire see this?
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
Coleman tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? McCluggage uses the body well. What a game he's having. Payne. Good vision there. Ashcroft can run with the footy. He's been quiet. Bailey. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's a waste. Sees something he likes. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks laterally. Answorth can keep it moving. Gardner. Dangerous place to lose it. He's got an option in the centre square. McCluggage. Can he be the fire starter? And inside 50 goes begging. They're a big chance here. The Pies have winners everywhere.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? McInerney drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Good thinking and good execution too. Some indirect ball movement here. Ainsworth presents in space. No easy exit. McInerney. Gardner. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Who can get the clearance? Bailey doesn't often waste it. They've turned it over. The Pies are playing some great footy. Coleman is there to thwart that play. What a hand pass. Ainsworth. Good kick. Starcevic. Neal. Forward flank. Side bottom with a big fist. Starcevic. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Pendlebury, where there's some holding going on. Dacos. He's besieged. Neither side able to clear the footy. McInerney palms it down. Bailey turned over on centre wing. They keep coming. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he find a teammate? Starcevic has a vice-like grip. Ainsworth. Rich pushes into space and receives the footy. Neal. He might have thought about the corridor. This is good ball movement. Takes the logical option. Ainsworth. That'll go close to the line. Starcevic. Elliott got in the way. Heads towards half forward. That's a bit of a gift. Stripped of it.
He had prior opportunity.
Ainsworth runs onto it. The Lions are really under the pump here. Elliott. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
The Pies are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Lions are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Pies are looking irresistible. McInerney wins the hit out. Dacos somehow released the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
This will be their first entry for a while. Cameron. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McInerney palms it down. McCarthy. The Pies on the ball now. McStay. Lays it off. Dacos under pressure. Kicking for his first. Starcevic tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Adams doing the grunt work.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Oh, what about that for a mark?
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Starcevic heads to the pocket. That's well played. Ainsworth working hard and being rewarded. Dishes it off. Useful hand pass. Boot to ball just in time. Adams couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's caught. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Ainsworth makes position. He's generally a good kick. Ashcroft goes very wide. Payne kicks inside the forward 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Ashcroft, slick hands, misses the target, and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions look out of their depth and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Berry is a clearance beast. Gets his kick despite the heat. Hoskin Elliott, the Pies, under great pressure. Lipinski closed him down. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. How? That's good work rate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. McStay. The Lions have no answers. Defence 101 there. McCreary got the handball away. That was almost handed to him. Gardner. Rayner! In the middle. McInerney. He's kicked it high. Quaynor attracted a crowd. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. McInerney with a deft tap. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gardner. This is great pressure footy. No wonder they're getting smashed. Cameron. It's a tough game. They'll compete inside the 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McCreary. Was he taken high? Answorth. Ever reliable. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicking for his first. Gardner taking no chances. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Starcevic. McInerney. Into the middle with the kick. Sidebottom. Takes an excellent grab. They've got winners all over the park. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McStay. Adams. He'll be sore in the morning. Desperate defence. Almost an accidental intercept. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. McInerney showing his skills. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Dacos feeling the heat. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. What's happening down there, Gary?
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values his team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Met solidly. Cameron. He's set upon. Comes free in the tackle. McCluggage leading from the front. Maynard. He's wrapped up. Great tackling technique there. McInerney wins the tap. He's run into trouble. We will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Berry. He might have thought about hand passing. McInerney. Good tackle. Ashcroft heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Away he goes. Aggressive with the kick in. Payne. He's stopped in his tracks.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
On centre wing. Side bottom. Can they get another one? Starcevic. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
That's holding the footy.
A bit of keeping's off.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Punch clear. Berry. Cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney palms it down. Lipinski. That's illegal disposal, isn't it?
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Delightfully done. Gardner. Kicks inside the forward 50. Hoskin Elliott only knows one way. Terrific tackle. Dacos. He's suddenly a popular man. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's hit up the lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Ashcroft can just about have a shot here. Can he impose himself on the match? How? He's under close attention. I've liked his game today. Rich! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. He's off. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Starcevic. He doesn't waste many. McCarthy gives the handball away. This is promising. Playing for pride now. Crunching tackle. Neal has been a shining light. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Back into play. Neal, what more can you say? They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. McStay showing why he's such a good defender. It's a high ball. Adams by hand. Cameron. I don't think he meant to smother it. McStay onto it in a flash. He ran into a brick wall. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Crisp. Inside 50 with the kick. Payne wins it back. Great mark. Gives some ground with a handball. Answorth. Dacos. Solid tackle. Lipinski. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions will be burning the tape of this match. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Berry. Cameron. That won't make the distance. Bailey will keep coming. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. McCarthy. Got to get it on quickly. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Away we go once more. Neal. How will the umpire see this? There's an argument for a free kick there. McInerney wins the hit out. Pendlebury. They're leading them a merry dance. Lyons runs onto it. Gardner. The Pies guarding the corridor. Berry. That's an aggressive handball. Rich does well under pressure. Side bottom. Intercepts on centre wing. Penetrating ball. Lyons picks off the pass. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The Pies have all the answers. Drives it inside the forward 50. Pendlebury. It's a hot footy. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. McInerney wins it down. Dunkley throws it on the boot. It's been that kind of day for them. Crosses the paint. Clean pickup. Good looking kick. McCarthy. The Lions might need plan B soon. How? Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Directs a long ball to half forward. Gardner. Can he mop up? Markov. Squeezes the kick. That's not a mark. He's besieged. They've given it back. Gardner. Good build-up. McInerney absorbs the pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Dunkley. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Going for territory. You can't question his commitment. It's a desperate tackle. Elliott. He'll feel that one. No way through there and they'll reset. McInerney wins it. Dunkley. Terrific forward pressure. Neal brings it out wide. McCarthy on a lead. Berry navigated the traffic. Rich. Probing ball. They could almost have raffled it. That's a quality hand pass. Had some assistance. That'll work. Can they get 2 in a row? Unable to get it inside 50. It's a dominant display. Elliott looking to extend this margin. Lipinski, he might have done better. McCreary, he's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. McCluggage just had to get it out. Ashcroft closed him down, and we will do it all again. McInerney palms it down. Knew the tackle was coming.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Gardner out of the congestion. Rich can run and carry onto the non-preferred. McInerney, the pressure is fierce. The Lions haven't been inside 50 for a while. Moore gathers on the half volley. Incisive handball. Got to get it forward now. Dunkley. Ignoring the corridor for now. Lions! Great body work. That's almost worth a kick. Rich. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Comes over the top and holds on.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Lions showing why they were well back to win this match. Berry, it's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney got his palm to it. McCluggage on the same page as his ruck. He's normally better than that. Goes long. Pendlebury gets a good bounce. He's caught.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Hoskin Elliott after it. Cameron, that's a bruising tackle. Knew where the help was. Not a lot of space to work with. He'll be sore in the morning, under pressure. Dacos in the thick of it as ever. Kicking for his first.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Starcevic to bring it back in. Myercheck has a paddock in front of him.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
A chance to clear now. Dacos. An unexpected opportunity here.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Starcevic to bring it back in. And they're out of trouble. Rich has found some space. Bangs it long. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Lions are winning plenty of the ball, but their efficiency with it has left a bit to be desired.
Cameron wins the tap. Berry stripped of the footy. Lipinski gathers it cleanly on the wing. Going at his second. One behind.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Starcevic heads wide with the kick in. Elliott trying to bring the Crummers into play. Dacos, he's lost it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Pies forcing them out wide. Lipinski fighting hard. Blasts away. Elliott, he's wrapped up. Adams takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Lions, good tackle. Zorko feeds it out. Gardner, Rich in the right spot. He's stopped in his tracks. They're moving the footy quickly. Zorko, that one was always his. Dunkley wins the contest hands down towards the goal mouth. Quaynor attracted a crowd. Side bottom. Dunkley gathers on the forward flank. Met solidly.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Dacos cops some unwanted attention. He's set upon. Just shoveled it out. Ball to be won on centre wing. McStay wins the race. Terrific tackle. Dacos kicking for his first.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
He's been reminiscent of Lockett and Dunstall the way he's kicked the goal today.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Pies look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Lions rolling the sleeves up. They're hungry for more. Pendlebury has time and space. He's under close attention. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Can he hit a target? Coleman marks in the back pocket. They'll contest in the centre square. McInerney got to the right position and hung on. The Lions can build something here. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Cameron. There goes the kick inside the 50. Danaher is hard to beat one-on-one. Ashcroft. He hasn't been himself today. Pendlebury had it and lost it. Hoskin Elliott feeling the heat. Hand pass cut off. He's run into trouble.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Pendlebury. Surging kick. Crisp. Careful ball movement. That's not 15. The Pies looking ominous. Lions. What a work ethic he has. Payne. He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses. Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Backs himself in. Can he thread the needle? Or not much margin for error.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just go.
To bring it in. Quality delivery by Foot. Sees something he likes. It's a poor kick. That is very charitable.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Bailey. He ran into a brick wall. Pendlebury mops that one up. Gets the kick away. McStay. Desperate defence. The Pies with a chance for a stoppage goal. Good ruck work. Elliott lurking menacingly. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Payne. No easy exit. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Dacos fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. McStay. The team physios will be working overtime. Starcevic. They cannot keep him quiet. Looking to get it down there quickly. Good disciplined defence. Ainsworth doesn't want to turn it over there. He's off target.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Coleman heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. Crisp reads the ball so well.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Crisp has one already. Now it's two.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. McCluggage, what can he do with it? Cameron running in support. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Neal, they'll sweep this ball forward. Looking to peg one back. Danaher is so strong one-on-one. Who's at home? Berry, great hands there.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
You can put this one in the footy record.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Pendlebury puts the foot down and away he goes. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Pies just keep hitting the scoreboard. 8 goals for the quarter now.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. McInerney slaps it out. Berry, solid tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
That's skillful. Lipinski making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Neal, Gardner takes the short option. McCluggage, they've worked it well. How's the entry? The Lions looking dangerous. Picking their way through. Hipwood had his name written all over it.
He'll expect to convert this.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Back in the middle. McInerney wins it. Crunching tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. McInerney with the tap. It's a tough game on the non-preferred. Normally delivers. Cameron gets to the front spot. Looking for 2 in a row. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Lions with 2 on the bounce. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Dunkley. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Has to be clean. Panicked under pressure. Cameron read it well and claims the mark. Berry. The Lions having a purple patch. Step ladder time. Kicks to space. The kick was ill-directed. It's hard to find a winner for them today. McCarthy, great body work. They've got them on the overlap. Lions, dangerous to leave on his own. It's there.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Knew the tackle was coming.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Can anyone take a mark? Coleman got a fist in. Dacos, he's caught.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
And they're away. Neal seizes the moment. They'll bide their time. Coleman, ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down, great chase.
In no hurry here. Maybe he could have gone himself. Who's front and centre? And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Lions are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
McInerney with a deft tap. Neal, Lipinski, he'll be sore in the morning.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. The Lions are out of trouble. Cameron. Good vision there. Payne. What's he got on offer? McCluggage goes back with the handball. Coleman. He's so clean with the footy. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. He's besieged. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Neal. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Moore clears the area. Cameron looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cameron smashes it out of there. Dunkley. Hoskin Elliott wins it back. Great mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Gardner. He's so good in close. This spells trouble. He put himself in the line of fire. Payne. Clever kick. Berry on a lead. Coleman can get it and go. McCluggage. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Puts his teammate under the pump. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Berry thought his way through it. Cameron at half forward. McCluggage kicking for his first. Was that a legal disposal? Hipwood turned over. Doesn't often waste it. Payne wins a hard ball. Cops some unwanted attention. Berry. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Lions haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Punch clear. Dunkley. Closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney got his palm to it. Dunkley. Cameron. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Lions. Starcevic. That's good work rate. Neal can run and gun. He just keeps racking up disposals. The Pies are playing some great footy. Dunkley. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley. How will the umpire see this? Neal. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Let's head down to Gary Lowen on the boundary.
The Pies fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. He's under close attention. Foot race on the wing. Berry leads his opponent. Crisp. That's a bruising tackle. Well done. Dacos wants to take the game on. Leaves them in his wake. Going at his first, and he's got it.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. McInerney wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Neil, Danaher, has it within range.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Needs that to come back.
Five straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
McInerney wins it down. Dunkley, Neil. Not a lot of positives today. Look at him go. He's got it.
The Lions have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. McCluggage, Lions, heads for the pocket. Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
The Pies must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Mitchell, stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good hands. Lions. They're a big chance here. Noble with the big fist. Met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney got his palm to it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Rinse and repeat. McInerney, the winner there. Dacos. They're playing for keeps. DeGoey needs a good decision. Kicks to a contest. Rich can't afford to panic. Answorth takes the logical option. The Lions should be able to clear now. That's a strong mark. He's generally a good kick. Starcevic in the clear on centre wing. Lions receives a clever hand pass. Danaher is so strong one-on-one.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Lions will not go away. Dunkley, was he held without it? McStay, he ran into a brick wall. Mitchell, through the centre square he goes.
Call for a push.
Good kick. Defence 101 there. He's set upon. Payne, got to get it out of there. The Lions are finishing with a wet sail. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Myercheck, it fell into his arms. Desperate defence. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Lions look at breaking point. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Mitchell, solid tackle. Gardner gets there first. He's got under that one. Noble cuts it off. They can smell victory. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Dunkley dishes it off. Gardner can run, and that's a great hand pass. Neil is hard to beat one-on-one. Lions, finally, they go inside 50. Howe comes steaming through. Crunching tackle. Noble, they're moving the footy well here. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gardner. The Lions might be able to start something. Dunkley sees an opportunity and plays on. McCarthy is released by the handball. Gets his kick despite the heat. Noble takes an excellent grab. Sends them inside 50 again. Oh my word! Up, up and away! Can he find a teammate? McStay, good tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Got to get rid of it. Some people can't kick that far. He's lost possession. Elliott, he's stopped in his tracks. Hill, he's suddenly a popular man. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. No easy exit. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. One behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Answorth brings it back in. Andrews working hard and presenting well. The Lions under great pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. McInerney with the tap. De Goey. Gardner is a rock in defence. That's good vision. McCarthy presents in space. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the boundary line. The kick is precise. He might have thought about the corridor. Rich. Can he be the fire starter? Lyons gets to the front spot. Kicks to half forward. Rayner. Slick hands. That might attract a pack. Dunkley spills out in the tackle. Mitchell gets to it first. Howe. Adams. He's run into trouble. He'll work all day. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Rayner goes laterally. That's an impressive mark. Into the pocket he goes. Quaynor. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. Kicks to centre wing. Elliott got to the right position and hung on. The Pies can smell blood. Andrews. What a mark. Into the middle with the kick. Dunkley. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's been that kind of day for them. They're huffing and puffing. Gardner is like the Rock of Gibraltar. What a hand pass. Payne can run with the footy. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. The Pies have all the answers. Gives it everything. Payne. Neal. He's got support. Berry. Heads towards half forward. Maynard picks it off. That's poor kicking. The Lions have denied them the corridor. De Goey. It's a tough game. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Mitchell. He'll be sore in the morning. Adams. He's caught.
It's a hot footy today.
You can't afford to do that too often. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Payne. Cameron. Lays it off. Handball off was good. That'll be play on. Farms it out. Berry. McCluggage. They've coughed it up. He's gone.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Answorth. This is more positive. Towards half forward with the kick. McCluggage. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Gives the handball away. Berry. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. McInerney showing his skills. Dunkley, he'll feel that one. That's a bit of a waste. Neal gets in the way, sets up a foot race, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. He must have heard footsteps. Maynard. Terrific tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
I've liked his game today. Turned over on centre wing. Was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
That's poor play. Uses the non-preferred. Comes over the top and holds on. He's kicked it high. Neal leading from the front. He's everywhere at the moment. Adams cops some unwanted attention. Dunkley. That typifies their performance. Couldn't find a way through. Danaher uses the body well.
to inject some life into this contest.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Dunkley comes free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Delivers to centre half forward. Gardner has it on a string. McInerney. Good handball. Lions. He doesn't waste many. Rayner. That one was always his. I don't think he meant to smother it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Side bottom. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Hoskin Elliott closed him down. McStay. This is promising. Takes them on. Dacos can kick the sealer, and he does.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
The Lions need a miracle now. McInerney with a deft tap. They're going hammer and tong. Rayner all on his own. Berry throws it on the boot. Markov. Terrific forward pressure. Cameron. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be sore.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Berry. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Crosses the paint. McCarthy marks it centre half forward. He'll be annoyed by that. They're playing with purpose and poise. Starcevic. That's not ideal. Crisp leading by example. He's done brilliantly. Starcevic. Penetrating ball. Rayner. On centre wing. Dunkley. Goes very wide. McCarthy. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Berry. The Lions haven't thrown the towel in. McCarthy knew the tackle was coming. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. He's completely shanked it.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Delivers it inside 50. Markov. Met solidly. There's an argument for a free kick there. McInerney, the winner there. Bailey, they desperately need this. Moore is a good judge of a ball in flight. They've got time to put the kettle on. Cameron says thank you very much. Ashcroft at half forward. Almost an accidental intercept. He's had little impact so far. Crisp, off he goes. They can't catch him. They've got winners all over the park. Andrews, desperate to win it back. It's a hot footy.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Pies have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Berry, Bailey, Dacos, popped up out of nowhere. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney, the winner there. Bailey, this a footy where we'll do it all again. McInerney gets his hand to it. Ashcroft, he's under close attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney wins the tap. Bailey, they're playing for keeps.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. Going at his second.
He hasn't struck that well at all. They've got it deep. That's great play.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Bailey, almost an accidental intercept. Hoskin Elliott absorbs the pressure.
That's holding the footy.
Sweeping handball. Rich, bit of a nothing kick. McInerney is hard to beat one-on-one. Well played. His vision was excellent. Good thinking and good execution too. 50 paid. Goal coming up, you'd think.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
It's there!
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
There's one crack papered over. McInerney wins it down. Bailey is there in the clinches. He's set upon it.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
By hand. Couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. He's stopped in his tracks. Dunkley couldn't get a disposal. Rayner, crunching tackle. That was almost handed to him. McStay, feeling the heat. Hoskin Elliott, he ran into a brick wall. Dunkley, delightfully done. Payne, this might be a chance for the high flyers. Crisp, that's an aggressive handball. Mitchell, a second bounce. He's put the foot down. Bursts through the tackle. Goal in sight. Mitchell runs in and bangs it home.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. McInerney wins the tap. Bailey, how will the umpire see this? And we will do it all again. McInerney smashes it out of there. Ashcroft, he's wrapped up, navigated the traffic. He's suddenly a popular man. Mitchell going for goal, flirting with the post.
The Lions will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Coleman goes towards half-back. Payne had his name written all over it. Almost an accidental intercept. Adams, Pendlebury. It's there!
The Lions are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. The big men fly. Berry should be in the votes today. He's run into trouble. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Elliott comes over the top and... holds on.
He'll fancy his chances.
Has he done enough?
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Coleman to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. He's hit up the lead. Playing for pride now. They're irrepressible at the moment. Gardner, no easy exit. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McInerney wins the tap. Berry, Gardner somehow release the ball. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's besieged. McCarthy, can he hit a target? Danaher, clever handball. McInerney, the Lions haven't been inside 50 for a while. McCluggage can just about have a shot here. Zorko in the clear and marks uncontested. The defence is disorganised. That's great footy. That is going very close. Moore probably should have marked it.
What's he rushing it for?
He's off. McCarthy provides some run. Back into play. Gunston accepted the invitation. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Takes a bounce. Good luck catching him. Looking to get it forward quickly. Mitchell. It sits and he's in business. It's a dominant display. Myercheck. It's a desperate tackle. They'll need to be more careful than that. Dacos. The pressure is fierce. McCarthy is calm in a crisis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Crisp wins it back. Great mark. Long ball in. Side bottom. Gathers. He'll be sore in the morning. Goes goalward. And he's off target. Coleman heads to the pocket. Answorth has found some space. Manages to find a teammate. They'll contest in the centre square. Andrews will keep coming. McCarthy. Neal. What a game he's having. Rayner. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hoskin Elliott is cool under pressure. Terrific tackle. Set sail for home and he is delivered.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Lions with a much needed goal. Berry. He's been dispossessed.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Searching kick. Elliott. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Incisive handball. Starcevic in the right spot. Neal in the centre square. Answorth. The Lions can build something here. Step ladder time. There goes the kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Elliott has a paddock in front of him. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. McInerney gets his hand to it. Berry, Neal. They're moving the footy quickly. Comes over the top and holds on.
The Lions with a late chance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
You've got to love a big bag of goals, except for the opposing coach.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Berry rolling the sleeves up. Who was he aiming for? Zorko only knows one way. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. McInerney with a deft tap. Neal. McStay in the right spot at the right time. Breaks the line. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again. Sets a task for the forwards. Side bottom. Not a lot of space to work with. He'll feel that one.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Away we go once more. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Berry, Neal. There goes the kick inside the 50. Danaher has a vice-like grip.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
The Lions get themselves a late consolation prize. Berry, he just dropped it. McCluggage was committed to the contest. They'll compete inside the 50. Starcevic making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. The Lions on the ball now. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They've put themselves under pressure. Andrews takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. It's been that kind of day for them.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? The Pies, too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
See the Americans are shouting, as all Americans should.